saying goodbye. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Todia's service as honored guests. There is so much we must do to prepare, but please go on and inform the others it will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Samael and I learned so much about the Knight's Blessed while you were away. We helped him recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There was Sin Eater's end. As long as he accompanied you. But do try to be more careful. Injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me. And it's telling me now that Samael has business with us. Is something the matter? They asked us to attend the service? Of course we'll go. But it's being held in the dark, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. Ooh. The elderly woman hands you a candle. She then points over at a nearby corner where you might place it. Ah.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Oh my god. Oh, no, it's not. Oops.
Let us begin.
Ooh. Excuse me.
I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia.
Todia.
But in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Oh. Ooh.
We call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul onto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
That's right. The warriors of darkness were said to, like, lead the dead into the afterlife, or whatever. Instead of been harbingers.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing. Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will? Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Room just looks tired.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact. Urianger and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Cool. Coolio. So what class is Rena? I see a weapon on him. Wait, what? Oh, went the wrong room. Ugh. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Mathematical. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkan Empire, and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us to get into Yx'Maja? Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Ronkan Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins' protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one resource. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkan text and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Sitia, quite close to Slitherbow, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of the Dark Worshippers, the Children of Everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I am afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Then let us convene outside, to the west of Slitherbow, where the path diverges. Okay. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, you're a chicken, what the hell? Yay! Ooh! Yes, no. Oh, I thought you were a gunbreaker. Oh! I can't fly! No! Oh. Alrighty. Anyways. Lahee. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. A guard has been posted at Cleric. At Cleric? To keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of the recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation, if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that, in doing so, they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them unto the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such men. Oof. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Oh! Leave him alone. Die. Lahee. By the blessed dog. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. We are an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then. You are an acquaintance of Master Matoya, then? My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange. What have you seen? At first there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. It's as if they're preparing for something. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the Blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nests where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. Set them loose on the nests, and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smirk, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure the hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think.
Lahee?
No way! That's fucking it. Delirium. Yeah. Stupid freaking.
Lahee?
Oh, there we go.
Lahee?
Let's see. Oh. So what do I go with them? Come on. Oh. Oh. bees! Oh. Big blood splitting. Lahee! Go away! All day with these stupid birds. The god returned to Slitherbow, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? Bees. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Bees. Race Velga, get out of the way. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway part from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be cleared. Oh boy! Lahee! Up there is the airway. Do you see it? There it is. It's right there. A bit far, perhaps, but perhaps we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed, enough that it falls open and lands inside. May I do the honors? That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss, they're everywhere. Help, someone help. We have to save the spiders. It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it that any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy Y'shtola more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. And I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of loafing about bored in the shadows. Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready. Lahee! Every time. Oh! Eighth card. Lahee! Hi guys. Bye guys. Excuse me. Coming through. That was easy. The font of seeing suggests this is a chamber of prayer. For prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions from their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Ooh. Yes, this is it. It will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old. Predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all that we can. Ah, shit. Primitive mural. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing their victory. So, warriors of darkness, I guess? The first ones. This. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop the throne, attending by their subjects. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Oh, wait, this is the Warriors of Darkness. Black Mage, the Archer, the Paladin, Ardbert, and the Little White Mage.
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this. There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it, slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart.
What? Oh.
He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place. Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
Lahee. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me something. Did murals appear to be of any significance? Depictions of heroes? From the Age of Gods, the Ronkan Empire, and immediately before the Flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand. Perhaps that knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. An unwanted proposal. Let us hurry to Slitherbone. The others are waiting. After we've returned, the two of you shall rest a while. No doubt Ronan will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know. Valon. I'll get to those later. Samael, the guard told me you left with Master Matoya to wove an oath. And no sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chambers without so much as a word. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me. Ugh, but she is safe. And that is what all matters. All that matters. There. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will burn. Will soon be ready. Words. God, he does cook. Oh. you. Anyways. Something doesn't feel right.
Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer. We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
He sounds like he's from Skyrim. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it? The blessing may spare him the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. He is not as he was in the Source.
Huh?
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy. I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed, everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Help!
Oi.
Someone help! The Ilmorans have come for us! We're under attack!
Bilbo107, thanks for the follow. How are you? Sorry, the alert scared me a little bit. Meanwhile, in Yulmore, Alvino. Wait, what? What are you up to? Am good? That's good.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say, how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers, so I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I'm might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival.
Yeah, now I've just remembered he answered Volthry's summons.
Even now, the people of Lakeland and Yx'Maja rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king, nay, a god. I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss. Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise
shit.
fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
Huey, you? Storage, is that you? Thanks for the follow. Starge, you little bitch. I know where you live. Paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era. Oh god.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held
Anyways,
sway
shut up.
over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think.
You tell him.
His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now. And the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making? Or even 100?
How long have I been playing for? I want to say more than a month's worth. I'll give you a definitive answer once this cutscene's finished. I don't care about for now. Contentment, they lack. Okay, yeah.
You underestimate them, Lord Volthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains. And I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
Ooh!
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
Tell him. Slay.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother? Fools, the lot of you! So naive! So painfully predictable!
Uh-oh.
Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated!
Something tells me he is also a Sin Eater, but that's just me. That's... Oh god.
The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And
least
you are no exception!
Whoa!
What? How did he?
He was never there in the first
Insolent
place.
swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
What a baby. Uh-oh. He mad. He very mad. Oh shit.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing.
Oh, he's fine. Kind of. Okay.
If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yx'Maja.
What?
You will henceforth answer to us.
Is that so? And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness.
We have reached an accord, yes.
I like their coats.
Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yx'Maja's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
Bullshit.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed.
Bitch?
Little
Fuck you.
wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Yx'Maja, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yx'Maja to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for woven oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yx'Maja, and dealt with as such.
Don't say that. You're not giving me much choice here.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Yeesh. This isn't good. Oh. The god hath been afflicted with a most terrible and that word, poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantations. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Oh, another weapon. How fareth the young god? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is a nigh impossible task. Oh god, hang on. What of the rest of the Blessed? How have they taken the news of Yx'Maja's generous proposition? With anger and dismay. Thank you. We cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of all the Knights Blessed, that we might consider that ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We will not, cannot, abandon our faith. But if there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision, your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. She said the thing. In fact, with Samael's arrival, I minded to take the offensive. Yx'Maja's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out, and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Raktika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done, unless, of course, you finally deciphered that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact. And with it, we can prepare everything we need to enter Yx'Maja. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. We say the Light Warden thing, yeah. Pog. Good. I leave the blessed in your capable hands, Runa. Very well. Oh. I see there is no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. Excuse me. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Yx'Maja. Ugh. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbo's defenses. Your aid will be greatly appreciated. Okay. As lady time, 39 days, 6 hours, and 7 minutes. Yeah. So yes, a very long time. Lahee! I was a bit worried there for a second. Lahee! There we go. There you are, ready for a swim? The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Rokan culture. Rokans sought to live in harmony with nature, and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood, and arbiter of life and death. Below it were 4 others, each equal in rank: the Koel, the Colibri, the Opo, and the Wolf, characterized by the bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of these beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, the order can be discerned from the 3 commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake, by its strength do our lands prosper. Be as the Opo, rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf, move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablet says naught of the placement, size, or appearance of the monuments, alas. Hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. Yeah, I understood about 2% of that. Give praise unto the snake. So snake, Opo, wolf. I assume that's puzzle. Oh. It's very quiet. Oh! Never mind. Serpent statue. You find a statue of a snake. You sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Lahee. Coral statue. Oh, hang on. Oh, well... I think it was the Opo, and then the wolf. Fuck's an Opo. And then it was the wolf. Whoa, look at that fish! That's a big fishy. Whoa, big boy. Wolf statue, here we go. Once more you sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Perhaps the chamber containing the seal is open. Ooh! Oh, hang on. Vista. Whoops. Oh, this stupid thing. Eee! Okay. Whoa. Oh. A door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your clothing. Yf'Maja! I got the thing. Did you find it? This medallion bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt. This is the seal of the Ronka. Well done, Samaya. We can begin our preparations to enter Yx'Maja in earnest. Got a new sword. Oh! Wait, did I have that little thing? No, it didn't. Still, wow, that's pretty. I don't need this. I don't really need. I'll keep it. Lahee. Into the wood. Bearing the seal, it should be possible to enter Yx'Maja unmolested by its guardians. I will go ahead to Slitherbow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your excursions, meet with us in the cavern heading east out of the village. Oh. You could just warp. Right. This way. What? Good, you're here. Renard opened the gate for us but moments ago. Beyond lies Yx'Maja, and presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the wood's protectors to find me when last I came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, that is no reason for us to let down our guard. Let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. Lahee? Who wrote this? Michael Jackson? Ooh. Oh. Can you look the other way, please? So I can... Thank you. Oh. It's pretty flowers. Oh! Shit.
It would seem we have found them.
Bunny girls.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
Good shooting. Holy fuck.
Wait! We did not come to!
Whoa. Woof.
Oh. Stop! We mean you no harm.
Sister, is that...
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there's yet hope.
So expressive. I love them so much.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Wow.
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us? But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Yx'Maja, fine.
Lahee. Follow the flowers. Lahee. Here I am. Here we are. Whatever. I would have the seal that we may confirm. Its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is of proper size, and by its weight, it is plain it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years we have waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I'm Almet, chieftainess of Fanau. Fanau? Yx'Maja, her younger sister. Seamet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon? These are troubled times for my people, though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village, though I must warn you it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. catchy tune. Whoa. Wow. Sorry if you heard that. It's 10 o'clock already. This way. What is your name? Samael. And this is a common name nowadays? How times change. Excuse me? Did I ask for your opinion? But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step. Give me a second. As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the Palace Guard, which served under the last Emperor, and to this day we carry on the duty of our forebears. The final decree of His Eminence before Ronka's fall. By wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe, and look to the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command, we have remained in the Raktika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question pertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would not easily have to see 3 of your 11 lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful but with lack claimed dominion over the land. Now, Fanau is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are And you believe we are the allies of whom you have waited? You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister! We are glad of your presence here in the Greatwood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours should you wish it. You need only ask. You come in search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. Yx'Maja, do you recall any sightings of this creature? These past 30 summers. 30? That would mean... How old are you exactly? Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's. We have leave to speak with the other V's then? But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act. Ooh. Any hoodles? Where are you? Oh, you. It is not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins' perimeter regularly, and if I were hiding nearby, I would know about it. Oh. I'm getting very big Lord of the Rings vibes. Not just from this place, but most of this expansion. An outsider? But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire. My sincerest apologies for failing to know your arrival. It was the Warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fairnow. She lived in a village near Raktika Falls, until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While out on patrol, one day she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger, for one thing. But what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. The Light Warden? No, I've not seen it. But I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims, rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. You searched for the Light Warden? I cannot say I've ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out and search for such a foe. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Near Raktika Falls. Why was I not told of this? Pardon me. I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I have never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Yx'Maja. Just so. But the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters, and has not been possible for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back, and in the end, we were forced to give up. Well, I don't know. Thereby making it a suitable place for the warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter. Though it would be a great peril to you and your companions. The Kitana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within it is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. First, we must go to the Kumul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Kitana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to ourselves, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebearers leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting, that we might not be tempted. The means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us then, shall we? We have no time to waste. Let's be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at the Kumul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Yx'Maja and Thancred, and share with them all we can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Raktika Falls, it is yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Yx'Maja, Seamat, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not, but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. Need a stretch. Alright, what's this? It's just some suit of armor. Glass. It is Blue Spirit Curus Offending. Blue Spirit. Okay. I think I have the whole set. No. Okay. Oops. Oh, it's aiming. This is a very pretty sword. What? Ugh. What you seek lies in the heart of the Camul Astropolis. I don't know. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by order of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. Why not?
Lahee.
Whoa! Oh, this place. You were able to keep up, I see. Well done. Ahead lies the morning stars, 4 monuments built in tribute to the guardians of Raktika. Beyond them is the great pyramid of Yx'Maja, where the flow of magic must be restored. It is said that the monuments themselves are the keys to opening the pyramid. Though I do not know, this is for you to discover. Another puzzle. Wonderful. I would have a closer look. It is indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing. It appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These statues are all depictions of the divine beasts mentioned in the tablet. No doubt they will open the way into the pyramid in like manner. We have but to discern the correct order. Let's split up and search the area for clues. Okay. These ruins covered in ancient inscriptions. The answer may well be hiding among them. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I get the idea. Could you please turn around? Please? Whatever. Ah! No. Whoa! Go away. No! Thank you. What? Jump. What? Jump. The hell? Oh, that was weird. Lahee. Wait, what is that? Oh, the stairs are already. Oh shit. Wow, look at that. That's a big tree. Oh. Yx'Maja. I trust you made good use of those clay tablets? No. Well done. A moment while I decipher what you found. Lahee. Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave us any hint as to the solution of the puzzle, focusing instead on how to proceed having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. I had assumed the puzzle would involve a sequence, but from what Amlet and I were able to gather, it is but a matter of suffusing one of the statues with ether. Which one? The question being, which one? Have you any thoughts? Given your time... no. Die! Die! Bloodspiller. Idiot. So what was supposed to look at? Aren't they all? Oh no, they're not. I don't know. Right then, after you have selected a statue, I will imbue it with the required ether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any malign magics to my contain. Now, which statue will it be? May I hear the riddle one more time? Yes, of course, I have it written here. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. I don't know what that means. The serpent? Ah! Okay. Choose more carefully. Okay, sorry. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Let's spell as in the animal bear. No, okay. Wait, then what? B-A-R-E? What's bear? Oh, like bare naked, okay. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. Brown. What's a Earl? Koal's a giant jaguar with the two tentacles coming out its face. Colibri? FF14. That weird bird thing. Okay, what about Opo? Opo. Ew. What about Koal? Alright, I pray this works. It seems you were mistaken, okay. Opo. Come together, share despair, go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Make the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. I don't know, the fucking bird, I guess. What? Trial and error, I suppose. Wolf. Oh my god, okay. Wait, what if I looked at the statues? It's probably the owl, or whatever. Fuck off. Serpent statue, Colibri statue. Facing the wolf statue. Yes, I don't know. I really do not know. Okay, I'm just gonna look this up. FF14 Shadowbringers puzzle. About that puzzle. Come together, share despair. The wolf statue is looking to the Oppo Oppo statue, and vice versa. The Calibri statue is looking away the pyramid. Calibri. Away from each other on the ground. It's cold. The owl statue is looking towards the pyramid. Wait, then it must be the owl? Wait, didn't I try the owl? Ether has been absorbed. Yippee. The way should be clear now. Come, let us... Someone approaches. Oh. Sister! Sister! Seamet? What are you doing here? What has happened? Yx'Maja soldiers. They have entered Yx'Maja. Yx'Maja soldiers? And what of the Blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems the Yx'Majans had little interest in Slitherbow or its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gate to Yx'Maja upon finding it. Together with Thancred, Yx'Maja and some few others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist Yx'Maja at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins or Fanau. We will see to matters here and return as quickly as we can. Understood? Yes, sister. Be careful. Assistant. Though I knew time was short, I did not expect the Yx'Majans to move so swiftly. But we have come too far to turn back now. Bum, 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 bum. Mikasa to Pasa. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, into the pyramid. Who made these stairs? They have really long legs back in the day. Oh. Oh. Z's dismount. What the fuck? What is down there? Okay. The switch should be through these doors, in the confessional of Tupasa, the Elder. But why is it not open? Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but it's being obstructed as it approaches the door. It is not strange that one of these pedestals bear... Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue? I'm gonna find a stupid owl statue. Strange indeed. The second statue was likely hidden to keep the door sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. Olmet, take the chamber to the south, Samael to the one to the east. I will search the chamber to the west. Yes, ma'am. I think I might know where I might be. Oh, look at that. I found the statue. This is a trap, isn't it? I've looked everywhere and... Wait, is that... The statue! You found it! It looks light enough. We need but return it to the other altar, no? One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. I sensed a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statues in the corridors of this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. Trap them. For the unsuspecting as the attempt to return to it. For the unsuspecting as they attempt to return this to its rightful place. Precisely. Caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls. If my eyes distracting me so, I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps for what they are. Alright then. We will meet you in the corridor of the confessional of Tupasa the Elder. To the altar at the entrance of the confessional of Tupasa the Elder. You will have 2 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail or return... Okay. So far, so... Okay, right. I'm a dum-dum. Dumb idiot, stupid pants. Big dumb. Himbo energy. Shut up. Why did I think it was gonna be that easy? I'm stupid. Hey. Easy peasy. The statue was returned, but was that enough? I believe it was. I can see ether flowing to the door now. Oh. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Well done. Oh. That wasn't so bad. You're but one step from entering the Kitana Ravel. I must warn you, this last step is without question the most perilous. Overcome this final trial, and the path forward will open to you. A path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure in wasting the time of his allies? Ugh. Let us end this, Samael, while time is yet on our side. Before we enter, I would tell you of the trial that awaits you. The chamber is said to be filled with a manner of devices to keep trespassers away from the switch. The most potent being wards of displacement. They may even well force you into danger. Should we become separated, please use these. Whisper weeds. They will allow us to communicate no matter where we may find ourselves. I think Samael and I can work out how to use these well enough. Thank you. Alright, Samael. The sooner we finish here, the sooner we can return to the others. Oh! Okay. Wait. Do you see those sentinels? They are made to cut. Beware the game. Oh my god. Stealth? Why? Oh. What? Two soldiers have broken through that. Uh-oh. Follow them. They are not to reach this temple. Understood? Oh, what the fuck? No, back. Fuck. Next. Next run. Yeah, I know. Oh. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Whoop. Oh. Okay. It will not last long. The moment they got distracted from this room. Okay. Oh. That was easy. This should end well. There's no returning back. Alright, you can stop talking. Oh. That's like Pokemon, okay. Oh. Yeah, it do be like Pokemon. What? Oh, there we go. Oh. And it's a giant boulder. It's literally. Uh-oh. By the cards. Active time? Oh no. Yeah, okay, let me run then. Oh! Crevice in the wall. Okay. Another one. Woo! We have to jump. Oh! Oof. This was interesting. Is there no end to this place? Another door. Wonderful. There you are. Oh. 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 No.
Away with you!
Oh, shit.
Here I come! No holding back!
Oh! That was it. Cool. Interesting.
It seems to be working.
He's so scary.
I think not.
Oh! What is this city?
General, hold on!
Oh shit.
Expertly done.
I thought it's exactly.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor. Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children.
Excuse me?
This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote. Do we have a deal?
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives are forfeit, as is yours.
Whoa.
General?
Oh! Catch it! Yes! Catch it. Yes.
Do not fail.
Yx'Maja. What?
How noble and pointless.
Let's fight.
Is everyone all right? What in the...
Urianger! At once! Down with you!
Oh! Shit. Ass.
Where is Y'shtola?
Thankfully, Ranjit's cohorts had the good sense to fall back. Yx'Maja should be here soon with word from Fanau. We should hold on our position here until she arrives. But Almet, please tell me you know of that hole might lead out into the woods somewhere. Were there any other means of exiting the temple, there is no question that we would know of it. But I fear that it is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit, and failed. To fall from such a height... Sister, I come bearing news. The Almoran soldiers and the children have fled Yx'Maja. They abandoned Slitherbow as well, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of Blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Yx'Maja, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fanau for treatment, but I fear there is little we can do for him. He and the other Blessed will not last long without an antidote. Though we must act quickly. If you've a spare vial, Minfilia and I can deliver it to the Blessed at the Slitherbow. You and Urianger should return to Fanau and tend to the wounded villager there. What about Y'shtola? I know it seems callous of us to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the Blessed, whatever it takes. All right. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers still lurking about. Come, Samael. Let not Y'shtola's sacrifice be in vain. To far now. Whoa. Whoa. Bear. Runa, no! Heavens forfend, Runa! 'Twas he who forestalled the Umoran's procession, and in so doing, afforded thee time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. Baby! No! Ugh. Get up, you bitch. Don't want to overdose him. Hang on. Yeah. Medicine seems to take effect as the color slowly creeps back into his cheeks. And his cheeks. It would appear the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want him for mending. I shall minister to him forthwith. Oh. This one. Whoa! Enhanced plunge. Oh! Charges. Cool. Rest, Samael. I prithee I shall attend to Runal's ministrations. Whew. Just saw this literally minutes ago.
Runa, thank goodness.
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbough, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw. Thank the gods they did, or we would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat.
At all.
They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbough.
Slitherbough. Slitherbough, Slitherbough, Slitherbough.
I must.
What?
Where am I?
Yx'Maja, in the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done. I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
I cannot say for certain, but it was she who secured the antidote.
Spare me your riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya?
So adorable.
No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing? Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you.
Oh.
What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or... She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
No, baby. Don't cry. No! I thought that was her for a second.
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Oh. This idiot. Why are they smiling?
Oh, look who it is.
Well, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious.
His face.
So,
His stupid face.
What trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time? Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. But to us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
What does he want? Yeah, she knows what she was doing. She's fine.
You have something on your mind. What is it?
Yeah, she's fine. 100% fine.
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail.
Flow. The teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination. I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
Then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her. Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
What is the end game here? What do you want? Oh my god. Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I will require a suitable place to work. We must find somewhere that resonates strongly with their live stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, oh. Hello? To that end, I give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance with the live stream. Once you've found a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. And do you know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Just put your lips together and blow. To find a location that resonates with the live stream, you'll need to search the area marked on your map. Use you the yeah, okay. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, well, they're obviously not. Well. Close faintly. It's this way. Down? So it must be around here. Whoa. He's so very cute. I'm sorry. Healthbell's very cute.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate.
Fucking hell.
Now then, what color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
And I... Oh!
He's done it. He's brought her back.
Alright. Clothes included.
Y'shtola, are you all right?
Yes, though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
Where are the other two guys, though?
Oh! Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right.
Oh!
I had nearly given up hope.
Oh!
Please, Renard, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this?
It's so sweet.
Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved.
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
God.
Emmet Selk, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel. You had better not have explored its depths without me.
I'll tell you after you get some rest.
Well, Almet and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
It was really fucking sweet. No, such a cutie pie. I love him so much. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Nothing. What a touching reunion that was. It fair brought a tear to my eye. But as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling. Says the Archbringer of Chaos. Flattery will get you nowhere, dear boy. But seriously, we Ascians do what we do for the greater good, whether we join you. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them. He who reaps that bountiful harvest. But I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as thanks for rescuing your companion and leave it at that. And we mustn't keep your friends waiting. What is this? Oh, goodness. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Knights Blessed. Happily both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must make ready to enter the Katana Ravel, put the light warden to the sword. Your Morin's gone, and your companion now returned. I think it best you go now before they can regroup. With magic flowing once more through the great pyramid of Yx'Maja, entrance to the Katana Rabble should now be open. Before we leave, Yx'Maja, did you discover anything that may suggest the Light Warden hides elsewhere? Nay, though we had but little time before the Yx'Maja's most unwelcome arrival, we scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with the one called Oriel. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the sin eater which her late mother did espy was indeed the being we seek, and that it most likely resided in the vicinity of Raktika Falls. The absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath sought out a new sanctuary. Given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Katana Rabble and make the Raktika Falls. Though you see it as another obstacle to be navigated, the Katana Rabble is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire is said to reside within. Knowledge which is rightly yours as allies of Ronka. You are welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every element of it once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, it will still be heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful in that. Head east and you will find the path of azure flowers leading to the battle. I wish you safe passage through its halls. Master Matoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please, promise me you will return safely. Knights Blessed need you. You need not worry, Runa. I shall return and bring me a long-awaited gift. One of the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forevermore. I just want to rub his cheeks. So cute. Now, let us away. We have efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stand on guard, sire. We know not what awaits us inside. Oh! Ooh. Eternal Rabbit. first part. Jesus Christ. What's that noise? Oh. What the hell? Lahee. Bring it. Oh, one more. E. Ooh, glowy. Jesus Christ.
The Light Warden is dead.
Yes.
The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have.
His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. He must be told.
Who? No?
Would you describe it to me, Urianger? Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
Oh, right.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Well fought. Let us return home.
You stole. What's for this? Wait, so she can see all this. Oh, what?
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Oh, this idiot again.
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch,
nothing more. Well, I would quit this place, and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
What do you know?
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name.
Oh.
And by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn. She who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But...
Primals?
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion.
Primals.
The eldest and most powerful of primals.
Fuck. What?
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac. We natives of that sundered paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining?
Something's amiss. Something he's not telling us.
For our world. For our people. For all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
He's holding something back. I just know it. You are returned and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. The death of a single Sin Eater should make such a difference. As our numbers waned, so too did our hope. The ruins we had devoted our lives to, guarding would never find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries. And with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy. The ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been rewarded enough. Ever did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On top of these, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronkar, you have our deepest thanks. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Kitana Rabble proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We would do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he was still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronkar must not fall into the wrong hands. Is Renal still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbow, shortly after you set out. If you would return to the Knights Blessed, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Thank you, Elmet. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronkar. We will await your return then. No.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong. But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say, but please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
No, don't cry.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.